Reconnected with my high school best friend after 20 years, and I've never seen someone fall so far. I grew up in a small town in Arizona where I met my soon-to-be best friend, Riley. His parents were also divorced, but his family was pretty well off. His dad owned a restaurant in Phoenix and drove really nice vehicles and owned property in Mexico where the family went for vacation a few times a year. His mom worked at a casino at a blackjack table and made crazy tips. I pretty much grew up at their house, and she would come home at like 2 a.m. with a few $100 in cash sometimes. Then there's my family. Both parents are alcoholics riding the poverty line. We didn't celebrate any holidays, and our vacations were going to Arizona Mills in the valley to get new shoes and eat in and out. My mom was a dispatcher and then later a housekeeper. My dad couldn't stop drinking and driving, so he left the state to avoid prison time. Needless to say, Riley's house was awesome to me. I practically grew up there, and in high school I started going with he and his dad's family to Mexico in spring and summer breaks. His dad's restaurant was so damn good. We'd pull up on our bikes and they'd just give us whatever we wanted. It honestly, to me, seemed like Riley had it all. He was going to inherit the restaurant. His dad bought him his first car and told him he'd buy him his first house. I won't lie, I did feel jealous sometimes. Then at the end of high school my family moved away, and just like that it's like all my time with Riley was a dream. Never heard from or saw him again. It wasn't surprising, as towards the end of high school he made other friends and stopped hanging out with me almost entirely. I wish I could say my life got better, but I was about to find out everything the hard way. I got kicked out at 18, reconnected with my father, and it turns out he's a bad guy. I was homeless for 6 months. Moved back to my mother's, and not too long after I was homeless, living in the basement of a bar. I sometimes would think about Riley. I thought that he's helping running the family restaurant, probably has a stable living situation. Maybe a wife and kids. Who knows, but I knew I wasn't doing well. I was depressed and attempted to end my life on more than one occasion, as most recently as 5 years ago. 4 years ago I moved back to Arizona. My life slowly improved. I have a really good job, friends, an amazing girlfriend that I can't imagine life without. I'm better educated about finances and mental health. I feel really good, and I'm proud of what I've done to get to this better place. A few months ago my brother texts me and says that he ran into Riley by complete chance at a truck stop outside of Phoenix. He gave him my number and said Riley would love to reconnect. Soon he and I were texting and made plans to meet. Part 2 is already uploaded on my page.